Hey, what do you guys think? Am I pushing the envelope here a little bit? I mean, look at what we have here. We have a kayak, but we have a trolling motor with spot lock and autopilot, and we have a outboard engine here, gas engine, and everything is on a kayak that is 12 feet long and about 38 inches wide. Is it gonna work? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go take it on the water today and let's see if it works. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the installation. Hopefully the motor doesn't go bloop 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 like it did before right here. If you want to see those videos, you want to see me laughing at my amazing engineering skills, I'm gonna link those videos. Now let's get out of here. The weather is beautiful. It's probably gonna rain later today, but that doesn't matter because we're covered. Oh guys, look at this, what a beautiful day. That bar just gives me the creeps, man. When is it gonna leave? Beautiful day anyways. Perfect day to test the outboard on this autopilot. But look at this, I have a new Maloney cart for kayaks. This thing is heavy duty. It made transporting the kayak from over there to here like a breeze. Now you could put the sand wheels if you want. For now I just have the standard wheels, but this thing is inexpensive. It's bulky, yes, but it's modular, but also makes carrying heavy kayaks like this one easy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down and spot lock it so I could do the rest. Let's go do this. So far this has been easy. We need to make sure that it's secure where it needs to be. Then I'm gonna put a bungee cable around it to make sure that we don't have any issues. I'm gonna turn it on until we get out of here because I don't think I can legally, and number two, it's not safe. The motor installed. I don't know how this is gonna work, but for now let's just spot lock it. Okay. I don't know, but this seems to be working. Let's do this. Let's give it a little bit of juice. Oh my god! No way! No way! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You can see that when we apply speed going basically to the maximum that the motor allows, it tilts back. That could be the flexing on the mount. I do have a metal mount that I may be able to use for this and make it work better. I think it's worth pursuing that. Setting up the metal mount properly and maybe have it a little higher. Maybe do like a base. Put the rudder up here and then do a base, like a metal piece base that the motor is gonna be on top of that base. And that way it's gonna be above the water a little bit. But I also want to see how the boat does if both are engaged. Okay, let's see how fast we go. 4.5 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour, 5.9, 6.1, 6.1 miles an hour. Whoa, it's sort of playing like the boat planes because it lifts up on the front. We're gonna do more tests when we get to an area where I can just put a camera on and do tests. Maximum is like 6.2 miles an hour. But I don't know how the motor looks. It's too way down. I don't want it to get water, you know what I'm saying? I need to see if there's water in the kill switch works. There's water here. But there's no water inside the motor. Cool, man. I was worried. I was worried for a second that water got inside the motor. It is kind of like touching the water when you'll go at 6.2 miles an hour, which is the maximum just this motor. But there is no water inside the motor. Both motors are engaged. We are at 3.7 miles an hour. That one is a maximum speed. This one is just idle. Let's crank it up, see what's up. Okay, now I don't think you could run both motors at the same time because that motor in the front is kind of like elevated, and I think it comes out of the water really. Alright guys, for now there is no need to push this thing to 6 miles an hour all the time. I'm just gonna risk the plastic breaking and the motor falling in the water, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna put it at, let me see, 5 miles an hour. I think that's good enough. And let's get to Chicken Key. We're almost at Chicken Key. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna turn the engine off because I don't need it. I don't need the sound. I can't believe I made it here so fast. Like going 5-6 miles an hour with this boat is incredible. That's what it needs. The engine is off. I made a long-term review of this boat, and my main issue with it is always been the lack of speed, because the trolley motor alone is like 3.8 miles an hour. Pretty much that's what you could count on. But having that outboard that you could go to 6 miles an hour, that almost doubled your speed. Not only that, it adds so much to this boat. Like if you do this right, you could probably even put a 6 horsepower on it. And anyways, we're gonna put probably a 6 horsepower if the YouTube gods smile upon my channel again and I could invest money. Maybe we could go and buy a 6 horsepower engine. I have a 10 though. You know what? We should just put a 10. It's not mine though. It's not the same. It's not the same if it's not yours. Alright, so the trick here, guys, is like, look where I'm sitting. I'm sitting on top of the black pack, and I have full control of the boat. Full control of the boat. Let's go ahead and use the trolley motor. This is so nice that I could see so far back. Have control of the outboard, have control of the trolley motor, have full control of the kayak, and my paddle is there. It's just amazingness. So I could use the boat to its full capability. The outboard is down there. I'm using the rudder. Look, I could turn right here, go left. The turning may not be as good as before, but I could still use it. If I need a little bit of extra juice, just turn with the head of the motor. That's it. So like, I'm not losing any of the capability, and I added speed. I just need to figure out a way that that motor doesn't tilt down anymore than it does. Oh my god, he went under the net. Wow, we got the first fish on the elite autopilot. See where I could put the net. Wow, like I saw something chasing the bait and I just slowed down. I just like stopped reeling and boom, he went for it. This is cool because this is a nice yak and we're not skunked anymore. Okay. Is Ronnie caught this cuda, man. Second fish of the day. This one is caught by Ronnie, which is the rod holder. Now this is eating size cuda and I'm just gonna let him go. Oh, that was one shot, man. One shot. Oh my god, this is so cool, man. This is so cool. This is exciting. 9:52. Oh my god, this is super exciting. So we're at idle speeds right now and we're going 2.5 miles an hour. What if we give it a little bit of juice? That's just a little bit of juice. We're going 3.8 miles an hour. Ha! 5.4 miles an hour. 5.5. So maybe when we were coming down here, we were like maybe with a current. I can't believe this thing works so well, man. I want to see if we hit 6 miles an hour though. We're going at 4.8 miles an hour. I want to see 5.1, 5.4, 5.5, 5.6, 5.7, 5.7 miles an hour. 5.7 miles an hour. I think we're topping at 5.7. So probably on the way here, we were with the current. Now I want to try with both motors. I think it's gonna be for nothing. It's just for the video. But I want to see what happens. See, I'm gonna pass by that camera with just the motor on the back. See what happens. Now I want to try both motors. We're gonna go ahead and just see what's up. Hopefully nothing happens to me. All right, we got the motor at 10. See how it turned? You can't use both. You can't. Wow, 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 this was a success.